Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. This is your fortnightly reading for September the 16th through to the 30th. Had to shut the window because we have a lawnmower in the background, so I do apologize for that, Aries, but I want to get your reading done. So I hope that doesn't bother you too much. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate, and just take what feels right and leave the rest. If it does resonate, there is an extended reading in Vimeo, and the link will be in the description box below. So what can we get for you, Aries? Let's have a look. Let's have a look-see. Oh, the Lovers. I think I've got everything upside down. Ooh, a significant relationship coming up here. Six of Pentacles crossed by the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Cups at the base, the Five of Cups in the recent past, the World in the near future. We've got the Wheel of Fortune as you, environment, the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, ooh, celebration, the Three of Cups as the outcome. And at the base, the Page of Swords. I think there's a need to find some more information around someone or something. Some news is coming in around this relationship. Definitely around a soulmate relationship here, Aries. So let's pull some animal spirit energy, message from soul and spirit coming in for Aries. What can we get for you, Aries? Ooh, camel. Okay, and that is actually a fire element. That upward pointing triangle is a fire, but the camel obviously mixes water with fire, so it's about passion and emotions all mixing together and how that relates to you. So I'm going to pull a card from this Journey of Love deck and see what we can get for you, Aries. What can we get? I mean, it feels quite spicy. It feels quite like, there's a lot of passion and love here. Oh, we've got two. We've got soft and we've got dance of the planets. So beautiful energies coming out for you. Soft and dance of the planets. I don't think I've seen soft before. So I'm going to read it because this is the new deck. Just bear with me for a second, Aries. It says, this oracle brings you a message of peace. Surrender now. Be soft, even just for this moment of quiet reflection. You have perhaps been working too hard at growing and living. Take some moments to replenish and allow the divine to help you, dear one. Be soft so you are receptive to the divine. It is when we let go that we truly perceive the obstacles that lie between us and oneness with the divine lover. Let go and perceive that the divine lover is already awakening in your heart. Maybe that's what that lover means, divine lover. Intriguing. And we also have Dance of the Planets. So it could also be it's got this sort of otherworldly energy to it. So it could be a relationship with someone, but it could also be a relationship with the divine or people on the other side. Dance of the Planets. It says, the oracle brings a message. Pray that the planetary forces funnel blessings of grace and unconditional love, mercy, and joy to you now. That their movements through your life may happen in such a way that you can make the most of it. These are the times when big shifts are possible, supported by cosmic movements. So pray for grace and then enjoy the ride. So yeah, I think you might be, whenever that comes out, it always is like wherever the planets are, they're going to have a big effect on you. Wherever the full moon might be having a big effect, or the new moon might be having a big effect on your Aries as well. So yeah, you might be feeling quite intuitive, and it's the camel's actually a very intuitive energy as well. That blue crescent moon is very intuitive. So I feel like you could be feeling quite psychic or in tune. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is the card from the angels. Listen to your intuition. So yeah, it's so funny when things like that happen. So, okay, we have the Lovers card. Now, I was going to talk about a human relationship, and I think we definitely can talk about that as well. But at the same time, what's come in is this divine relationship to the divine as well, or a relationship that is got this very high vibrational divine connection to it. Now, what's blocking you is the Six of Pentacles. So it's about opening and receiving. And I think there's a very strong message about being open to receive. And maybe that's what's blocking you, being open to receive, or are you giving too much of yourself and not taking as well? It has to be, there's always a giver and a taker in a relationship. And so that it feels like it could be a bit out of balance at this moment in time, that energy that someone's giving or taking too much. And I do feel like there is a message to bring this into balance, and this needs to be brought into balance. And for you in particular to be open to receive, particularly love or divine blessings, so divine connections. We have in your conscious mind the Seven of Swords. So this can be around areas of your life where you're self-sabotaging, and it could be self-sabotaging a relationship. Perhaps it gets to a point where you just kind of I don't know, it just reaches a point of commitment where you can never go beyond that. The Seven of Swords might be concern about someone else's behaviours and actions and not sure if you can trust that as well. Maybe it's also that some of your feelings you need to hold very close to your heart, that the way you're feeling about this person or the divine lover energy is something you're not really wanting to share with someone at the moment. It might be you're not willing to give that because maybe you're afraid of hurting them for whatever reason. Maybe you're just not ready. But yeah, it could be that you're worried that you can't trust somebody, or that there's deception in a relationship as well with this Seven of Swords. But at the base, we do have the Ace of Cups. So there is the love. Here is the love, and this is the deep down energy that's coming in. And this can be divine love as well. So if you're single and looking for love, this is very much the divine coming in and going, we're connecting you to this. If you are in a relationship, it's trying to bring in replenishment and healing and love and rebirth to that energy in your heart space. So it can be bringing that energy to a relationship where it's saying, again, open to receive, so that your cup is overflowing. And once your cup is overflowing, then you've got the love to give as well. So it's really beautiful energy. Because we have in the recent past the Five of Cups area, and there has been a loss in the past here, maybe stuck in the past, or stuck in connecting to a past loss that you haven't let go of here. The message is to turn around and look at the present and look at the future, because there's positives. Something positive has come out of that, and there's a lot of positive things to come for you. So it's very much being asked that there's this lovely a request from the universe, really. And it's only because it wants to bring this beautiful healing and love to you. In the near future, we have the World, and this is a completion. This is a breakthrough. Here comes the breakthrough, the ending of the cycle. And the cycle might have been connected to that Five of Cups energy, where you were really attached to a past hurt and haven't been able to let that go. And the World card is freeing yourself of that and allowing yourself to feel lighter and free and feeling whole again as well. It's the end of the cycle. So yeah, it's letting go of something quite deep. You're presenting as the Wheel of Fortune. So you're changing. You are changing on a heart level. Your heart is changing, and deep down there's a lot of change. Fated events are coming in for you now. So it and you also can be seen as the catalyst. You're wanting to make a lot of big changes. Sorry, Aries. You're wanting to make a lot of big changes coming through here. So you're like the change agent in your life with the Wheel of Fortune, trying to make things better. Now, again, the energies around you, the High Priestess, intuition. Listen to your intuition, highly intuitive energy. This is a time very potent time where you can connect into those other energies of the other side, the divine, soul and spirit, whatever you experience that to be, the energies around you are very, very connected. So yes, you can be feeling very psychic, very in tune. You might have some dreams where you're getting messages as well. Some interesting synchronicities. You might just meet the right person at the right time. A little bit of luck as well coming in for you. So you're being guided and blessed by the divine, by the universe. This can also represent someone that comes in that's very intuitive and has those abilities. Could be a psychic, it could be a tarot reader or a healer. But if they're coming in to help you connect to that side of you. So you're being given, again, the nudge. Hopes and fears, we have the Ace of Wands. You are wanting this new beginning, this new opportunity, this new desire. You're wanting something new here, but it is like a divine offering, a divine gift coming through. But it's almost like you want it and you don't want it at the same time. But as this is such a beautiful reading, Aries, honestly, as the outcome, we have the Three of Cups. So there's celebration here, something to celebrate. And I feel like there's just this overflowing cup of, again, there's a sense of the cups being raised. There's the overflowing cup here, so let the champagne flow. But I'm also getting this overflowing cup. It's really hard for me to say that. Overflowing cup of divine love that's just kind of pouring out of you. So the Three of Cups definitely is like you are celebrating, but also your divine spiritual guides, your spiritual team, those on the other side, and those close to you are also celebrating this. So it's beautiful. And so, there is news and messages coming through with the Page of Swords. So be open to that. Be open to learning more, to finding out new information. And I do feel like, a lot of it is coming from that divine, but it might come on a human level. It can be learning, spiritual learning as well that's coming in, or studying some sort of studying and learning new things or learning new skills on your job. But there's the sense of, being open to learning and new information. And that's pretty much the message that you've been getting all along from this energy. So we have as the animal spirit guide, this camel energy. It's so beautiful now because it shows me the connection between the fire and the water. And the camel is the survivor. It's been on this long journey where there's been times in the desert when there's been nothing, but it's had the stores of water inside itself to be able to survive. It's resilient. You've developed resilience and strength on this journey that you've been on. And it's very highly ethereal. It's a spiritual journey that the camel has been on here, very highly intuitive journey as well. And so I feel like there's this could be related to travel as well for some of you. I know it doesn't seem like travel at this time, but there does feel like there could be things coming up relating to travel, the opportunities for traveling. Or wanting to travel, go on a holiday. But it's very much the universe acknowledging your beautiful heart and saying, we know that things have been hard. We know that you found this inner strength. We know that you are so strong and amazing. So we acknowledge that. We see your heart. We see the things that have been hurt. We see the times when you felt pain, but we also have seen the times when you felt joy, and we want you to feel that joy again. And so that's kind of a big message that's coming through for you, Aries. So beautiful message coming in with the camel energy. So, this is where I'm heading over to the Vimeo extended read, and we're going to look at these energies in more detail, find out some more information, maybe some more messages from divine, more about what you're celebrating, what this decision is around love, or what sort of things are coming to you. And so big changes coming through. So we'll have a look at some of them. So if you'd like to come over to the extended read, the link is in the description box below, Aries. If this is where I'm leaving you, this is such a beautiful reading. listen to your intuition, tune in, any kind of moon meditations or meditations around that, or just if you're going to have a very highly intuitive time. So if you don't feel intuitive yourself, now's a great time to go get a tarot reading from someone. But yeah, it's the riches that are coming from this are beautiful, and it really comes down to love and being open to more love. So I hope this resonates with you, Aries. If it does, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Be interested, because this is such a beautiful, dreamy, ephemeral, spiritual energy that's come in for you, which is unusual for you, Aries, because usually it's all fire, 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 but it's like fire mixed with the divine and water. So it's very different. You might feel different. You might feel dreamy, not very grounded, but that's okay, because that's the energy that you've been asked to connect with. So deep heart healing, beautiful love coming through for you. Please take care, Aries. I'll see you next time. Bye.